Round one, fight! Shoryuken! Get tiger uppercut!
Yeah, fellas. Back in another episode of Get a Nose On. As you can see, today I broke out the curvy, sleek, slender, beautiful brown bomber. There it is, fellas. That means, this guy's excited because I only break that out when something good is coming. Fucking juicy. Okay. Today we got, here it is, boys, Kiwi from Equilibrium. Run and get it, boys, before it's over. I'm telling you, get it. This is an 8% double Indian Pale Ale, and the hops are, I don't really know how to say all this fucking Australian shit. Rawaka? Whatever. And Nelson. And this was canned on March 8th. So, wearing it well into the 3-month mark, a little over the 2-month mark, and it's a nice looking can right there. It's Equilibrium. Come on, what do you think? You know what time it is, boys. Let's pop some tin and see what she got. I can't even get this fucking thing open. Now, as you can see, I don't know if you see these strings, but got my 40th birthday balloon still here. And if you see in the background, that's my brand new 70-inch TV that my beautiful wife got me. Love that fucker. Alright. Let's get a nice pour in this. Ooh, look at that. Oh, man. Like I keep telling you, when it pours nice like this, you could almost tell. It already hit a couple of check marks. I didn't even get a fucking nose on it yet. The look, speaks for itself. The brand, Equilibrium, you already know where that's probably going. And so it's 2 check marks already done. Now, let's give it a look. That is smoothie, milkshake, orange juice mixed. Pineapple juice. There's not much more I can say. And it's completely cloudy. Everything you want from a New England haze. And I don't know if you can see on the camera, but something just got, something's a pounding because I see sediment. This guy here loves the floating sediment. To me, in my book, in my experience, 95% of the time, that's a good thing, and it's all going to point up from there. So, the head, it's starting to go down, so it was maybe a finger, half a finger, now it's almost nothing. So, let's go ahead and get nodes on it, nothing left. Oh, man. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but you could almost smell the cream. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if it's oat. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not lactose in here, not that I know of. But I don't know what they do to it to get that. It's like a fluffy, cloudy, pillowy smell. Not the texture, the smell. I already know it's going to be there, but I don't know how they get it to smell like that. Wow. And I'm getting pineapple. I don't know what the Australian hops really give off. I haven't had too much experience with them. I smell pear. Pear. Pear, maybe like a grape, like you have the Welch's white grape juice, something like that. This smells fantastic, and it's very slight earthy undertones. You're getting the hops and all that bullshit. Can't sit there and pinpoint what's what. I just label it as earthy undertones. People say dank, people say cut grass, people say blah 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 blah. I just keep it short, keep it simple. Unless it's something that's really distinct, like scallions or chives, or I don't know, malty, like a sweet, bready, doughy smell. If it's just slight tingles on the nose, I just call it earthy undertones. But that's enough on the nose. Let's go right in. Cheers. Cut tape. I don't know, bad boys. See, this is where previously I did a couple of tree houses, and tree house was like, I didn't have any equilibrium really, so they were just running away with it. It was just like, okay, there's why we're number one. But then, I don't know, now I start getting an equilibrium kick, and I mean, everything I said on the nose, it's right there in the mouth. I'm getting pear, I'm getting white grape, Welch's white grape juice. I mean, I need another description for well balanced. I mean, it's perfect. They just like fucking mesh well. They just come together like a braid, like you're braiding the flavors together. I mean, the bitterness is almost non-existent. I mean, the slightest little sting. I mean, the mouthfeel is 100% on point for my liking. Some people don't like that, but you already know where I stand on that. Carbonation's, I would say, a little less than average. So in between light and decent, or average. And I mean, I hate to say it, but it's an A beer. It's not A plus, it's an A. But if it had a little more fruit pop, like a pineapple or the pear, if it stood out a little bit more, I think it would have hit the A plus range, because it has everything else, from floating sediment to mouthfeel to not crazy carbonation. A little more fruit would have put it in that A plus range. So I wish they would have threw some Citra in this fucker. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. It's a fantastic brew. I would highly recommend it. I mean, get a little bit I can. Get it before they're done with it. I would suggest, if you can. And it's a beer I would definitely 100% rebuy. I mean, no questions asked. And this is a double for them. Usually when I get them, I like to stay with the triples. I mean, I think they're the king of the triple. But, I mean, they knock out doubles too. But, like I said, you don't get a lot of good triples from a lot of companies, in my experience. I mean, if you see a company with a triple, I would say I would throw a percentage of 60-40. 60% is going to be good. 40% chance it's going to be or just fucking two and dump. They're right there, man. I mean, still holding on that number 2 spot in my book. So I'm gonna, as I said, A beer. I'm gonna go 4.45. It's in between a mid-range solid A and a low A. It's right there in the middle of the pack of the A. And to the next video, I'll be back. This guy's not a one-hitter quitter. I'm fucking in for the long run. Peace.